Hey, here he is. Robin Williams
he
just
came
walked in.
in. He just
came in. He improv'd his way in here. You're a genius.
Oh, man,
Look at it. You're a genius.
Oh, man, please.
I don't believe it. A genius.
It's really him,
man.
folks.
Hey, wait a second. I look pretty goofy in my regular glasses.
She's in a box.
Hey,
that's right.
Robin, you didn't even give me time to put on my
We were
sunglasses.
going to prepare for you. He
Oh,
hasn't combed
man.
his hair or
Please.
anything.
I haven't combed my hair.
Settle.
Oh, man, you're a genius.
One more
I swear to
time.
God. I swear you're a genius.
Use the following Hollywood sentence.
Oh, man.
You're a genius. We love you
Oh,
here.
Robin, you're a genius, man.
Try it again. You're a genius.
Oh,
we
man,
love you
you're
here.
a genius.
Are you like, oh, goodness. Are you sort of used to hearing that now?
No, baby, no. At this time of the morning, no, not in New York either. Excuse me, Mr. Williams, we were just picking up something over here. You're a genius.
Yeah.
We like you here.
Hey, we got a lot of questions for you. I even wrote some down. I never do that for any
Did
guest.
you really?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Serious?
Oh, yeah, I wrote down
really
questions.
prepared for you.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Wow.
for sure. Yeah, I wrote down questions for him and everything. Hey, let me get my questions out. Got a question about Leona Helmsley.
He knows her?
Oh,
Oh.
you must know a lot of famous people.
Oh, yeah, Leona and I are like this. Even though you couldn't see it on radio, it's like
That's
Radio Mine.
Hey, who would work for a slob like her? Seriously, I'm serious.
Lots of people who don't
She is
have
like
any
the-
other way
she
to
is
make
the
a living.
biggest bitch. I swear to God, man. She busts people's. She busts people's.
Welcome to Wonder Radio. It's character assassination. It's a new game show.
No, I'm not assassinating her character. I'm saying it's like working for your mother. You work for Leona
Make that
Helmsley.
bed. Hello, I'm Leona Helmsley. I wouldn't lie in this bed, but I expect you to. Don't be afraid. I give myself 4 stars and you, whatever you can pay. Come on down, don't be afraid.
Yeah, she really runs it for that old guy she's married to. Hey, anyway, but hey, never mind. Never mind me.
No. Oh, this is so different than Napa. This is great.
Yeah. Well, we got to wake people up in New York.
Wake them and go, hey, come here.
Robin.
Slap him around a little bit.
Well, let's finish the news. Robin Quivers, let's finish the news. And then
we
Robin.
share a name, Robin.
Miss Robin?
Yes.
Honey.
Yeah.
Well, what
That's
else
how
is in
come
the
I
news?
never forget yours.
Before we talk to Robin Williams to do the Robin Williams interview.
All right. Well, this is a very interesting case. The court has said that a gay person's live-in lover has the same right to a rent-controlled apartment as any other member of the family might have in a
Well, that's
heterosexual
ridiculous.
relationship.
I think that's
So-
silly.
Pedro Castaneda, who was threatened with eviction from a Chelsea apartment where he had lived for 19 years with his lover, has won the case, but he died a month ago. So
So it's moot.
moot, yeah, but the whole apartment.
Hey, where is that apartment, Robin?
It's only a small studio, so I don't think you're interested.
No, I'm saying like just to have as an investment.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see. It's in
That's what
Chelsea.
Robin and I do on weekends. We wait to see who drops dead, and then we go and get their apartments.
Hello, this incredible list. Don't be afraid to call this number after.
I'm telling you. That's what we do. Where is that apartment?
It's in Chelsea.
I could use that apartment.
Small studio. So I didn't think we were interested because it was only a studio. We were looking for 1 bedroom.
Well, you know, we're real estate moguls.
It's true. You know, we do need to diversify. But that apartment will now be handled by his estate since he didn't live to see his case won.
And what else?
Donald Trump. Is this man running for mayor or what? He has finished the Wallman rink. The city couldn't do this. Remember all the trouble they had trying to get the Wallman ice skating rink
It's
together?
like a whole power thing with him. He embarrassed the city, put together an ice skating rink,
That they couldn't do for, I mean, they just couldn't get it together. It cost millions and millions and they still couldn't open
and then
it.
he comes in and embarrasses. He's up
Does
to
it
something.
early and under budget.
Yeah, nobody does anything for free. He's up to something, man.
Yeah, Santa Claus too, man.
Yeah.
Dude, with all those midgets. Watch it, dude. Watch it.
No, really. I mean, who is Donald Trump anyway? What do we know about him, really? Except he's got a lot of money.
That's all we know.
Yeah.
That's
And that's
it.
all you need to know right now.
That's it.
As all those kids are
Oh,
skating, going,
Robin,
come
man.
on, it's thawing, it's thawing.
Robin Williams, man.
Don't make him angry or we'll be standing on water, man.
Robin, you must have tons of money, man.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man, you are so lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it like to be you?
Well, it's like, well, look, first take half the money in your wallet and burn it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
See, I don't think
Nice
he's,
running start.
I don't think
You don't think he's kidding?
I don't think he's kidding.
No.
Half of it gone.
Half of it gone, then give the rest to strange Jewish men.
So what are you, single now?
Single? Well, according to some magazines, yes. According to the midget, no. I don't know.
Man, you must be porking broads like crazy.
Oh, this is a great radio station, man. Yeah. This isn't like regular radio. You can tell the truth here, right?
Yeah.
Pinocchio radio.
Yeah.
Stand away from the microphone and tell the truth, young man.
How many sexual partners have you ever had, Robin? Well, once.
Sounds like, hello, at the legal firm of Hack'em, Sack'em, and Screw.
Oh, you're lucky. Oh, man, is this a lucky guy?
Gee, how many sexual partners? Well, have you been down in everything but the Titanic?
Yeah. This is some newscast.
This is great.
They didn't ask you these
hello,
questions
Walter
on 60
Cronkite. Don't be
Minutes.
afraid to talk about your sexual partners.
That's right.
More seamen than actually in the entire U.S. Navy.
There you go. Oh, Robin, but seriously, I mean, you must have an incredible lifestyle. I mean, seriously.
Well, let's actually bring him out. Weasel, come on out.
Hey, Robin, I be the one-eyed sailor. Let me talk to him now.
We're going to see Robin's penis, I think, before the show.
Oh, you can say that on radio.
Oh, yeah, I just did.
Hey, you're entirely too inhibited.
Yeah, you got to loosen up, pal.
It's different here.
Yeah.
And later on, we'll say the word labia. Yes.
Hey, come on.
Twice.
Have you no decency?
Now, Doctor, don't be afraid to hold the man's penis in your hand. Dr. Roof will be here later, too. Talk about it. Don't be afraid.
That's right. That's
Small penis makes a difference? No, honey, tell the truth, it does.
It sure does. I should know. I practically don't have one. I look like Raquel Welch when I come out of the water. Serious.
Look, honey, it's a snake. Oh, my God, look, another bivalve.
Are we done with the news, Robin?
One
I want to do more stories.
because
Go ahead.
this is very important. There is a proposal on the boards for New York to charge $10 a day for cars to come into Midtown Manhattan. They are actually considering this. It
Good.
would cost you $300 a month
Good.
to drive into Midtown.
I think that anybody who doesn't come in a limo like us really should just take public transportation because all the cars clog up the whole roads.
Don't you think they're going to charge that for limos too?
Hey, a limo isn't that expensive to take into the city. No, of course they're not going to charge. Do you think they're going to charge regular limos for that?
I don't know. They could.
That would be terrible. That would be horrible.
I mean,
There's nothing wrong with the subway. If you can't take a limo, then you take the subway.
well, that's what they're saying.
Hello,
This is
I'm Mayor
forced-
Koch. Don't be afraid to actually ride standing up like a real man.
Yeah. Now, Robin, you must go everywhere in a limo. Is that correct?
No, sir. Rental cars mainly, you know.
Really?
Yes,
You
sir.
drive yourself?
I'm Budget Man of the Year.
See, a lot of celebrities do that. They won't take limos because they want to be anti-Hollywood. But I say, hey, man, if you make it, what's
You don't
wrong with
drive.
having a
Flaunt
limo?
it. Don't be afraid.
Hey, what's wrong with that, man? What are you going to do with all that money?
New York. Come on.
No, I don't drive. No one drives in New York.
Really?
You came here in a
Except
limo.
for the outtakes of Road Warrior.
There you go. You must have come here in a limo, though.
No. Today, yeah, I can't lie.
Yeah.
There's a large stretch type thing outside, yeah.
Oh, you see?
Yeah, I can't lie to you, man. That's all.
You're no fool.
Nah.
Hey, you're a star. You deserve it, man.
Yeah.
Right.
You said
You're
people in
a
the trunk,
genius.
too. Midgets and Velcro. Yeah, that, too. You need that, too.
That's it.
That's right. That's how I came with the whole band, Scum. Don't be afraid. Says so in the rider, midgets and Velcro.
The scum band.
Yeah, don't be afraid. Throw the midget on the wall. Let him stay.
So wait, no, really, that's $10.
That's what it's going to be voted on by the city council, I think, next week.
I got to get the hell out of this town.
It's crazy. But,
Ain't
you know,
big
when you
enough for
consider
you.
parking,
No.
that is cheap, $300 a month. But,
Who's going to collect this money?
you'll have to get a sticker.
A sticker?
Yes.
A sticker. Don't be
The
afraid.
same guys who collect the toll money and make $90,000 a year. There's a good job. $90,000 a year. You know those guys make $90,000 a year who collect tolls?
Overtime.
Overtime. Where is this overtime? And how do I get in on the party?
It's really tough being a toll taker, you know. It's very aggravating work.
That
Oh,
one
yeah.
hand
Making
picking up all that
change.
coin.
Oh, yeah, man. You know what that
The
does?
quarters alone. I'll tell you, this ain't another quarter. Please help. In our lifetime.
It's a tough job. And one more story. I can't.
Okay, one
let
more
this
story.
go. Frank Sinatra is circling the wagons, according to Cindy Adams.
Good, because I'm tired of people picking on Frank.
Frank's greatest hits. Let's start playing. Ow. Kitty, I want to.
Oh, stop it.
Has Frank ever done anything to you, Robin?
No, nothing.
Have you
never.
ever met him?
Have you ever
Once,
met-
yeah,
Yeah?
I did a show once. Said, Mr. Sinatra, I'm so happy to meet you. I could drop a log. That's funny. Don't hurt him too much.
Hey, funny kid. Hey, but what do you mean you met him? Where was this
This
show?
was on a show called Laugh-In 2. It was the second one that they made, and it didn't last very long, but I met him.
Yeah?
It was
Yeah.
brief, but he didn't hurt me. That's all I said. It's nice to get
Hey,
away.
man, did you see this in that book? The guy used to walk around with, like 24 guys, his entourage, and he changed his underwear like every hour.
Yeah, he's got a clean fetish.
And then he's got a clean fetish, like, sort of like Howard Hughes.
Yeah, showers.
And
several
Frank
times
would
a day.
take
Linda
off,
LaRouche. Yeah.
Frank would take off his underwear, just pull his pants down, take off his underwear, and kick him across the room and make one of his boys go fetch his underwear.
Kind of like a BVD toss.
Yeah. It's a new sport.
Look, there it is. Grab it, Julie.
Oof.
BVD toss. I
An
like
actual jockey had to pick it up.
Yes, sir. Your shorts are ready.
But anyway, what he did was he summoned a war council, a meeting of the whole tribe. Tina, Nancy Jr., even Frank Jr. got to come.
Really? Him?
Yes.
And lots of people named Vinny.
Yeah.
That's right. So he's apparently very upset. They came to his fort in Palm Springs, according to Cindy. It's a fort now?
Fort Sinatra. Hey, no, Kimasabe. Many Italians go that way.
Yeah, but they can't call that a fort. We know what it's really called.
What?
Compound.
Yes, that's right.
Because Steve Rossi told us.
It's the compound.
That's
right.
a compound. And if you stay there, Frank's got his own personal church, and he hired his own father to come in and do services. Personal services for Frank. Man, tell me you wouldn't give your right arm to be that father.
Well, last we heard he was interviewing, so it's
What's
still
your name?
The job.
Father Vinny?
Father Vinny.
It's time. Our Father who art. Hey, okay. Pick it up, Father. Get to the end. Get to the amen. Okay, thank you. That's it. Out of here.
Yeah. I'm sure. I don't care how much praying Frank does. I'm sure he's going straight to hell.
You never know.
I'm telling you, man. I think that's it for
Can
him.
you balance the sheet? I don't know.
I'm sorry what happened to Mr. Stern. I guess he fell asleep in the trunk of a car.
Happens to everybody.
Frank, this is the devil. Frank, you're going straight to hell, I'm telling you, for sure.
Maybe never mind. But anyway.
Even Robin went like, Howard, stop. Howard, stop now, man.
Frank and I are friends. It's okay.
It's
You're real
okay,
close.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, apparently this is all about that book. So Frank apparently is now about to say something, I guess, about what Kitty Kelly has been
It's lies.
propounding in that book. Did you see the Donahue show where Joey Bishop came on to defend Frank?
Yeah, right.
He hasn't seen Frank. I don't even think Frank still talks to Joey Bishop.
Well, now he will.
And Joey decided, hey, I can get some national television exposure. I'll defend Frank. So he did a whole Donahue show.
Hey, for a shot on Donahue, I'll defend Frank. Why not?
Hey, really?
I tell you what we do. We take a break, and then we'll talk to Robin Williams.
Yeah.
And we'll skip traffic because basically I think Robin Williams is a little more important than some dopey traffic report.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah, people come in the city going, yeah, that's great. Yeah, sure.
It's the same traffic
Yeah,
every day.
I'll just pay the $10 now.
No, it really is the same traffic every day, Robin, as you know.
The same cars, the same bridges. Don't be afraid.
Robin, where are you living now?
I live in a place called Napa, California. Big mental hospital nearby.
Really?
Yes, sir. We play baseball on Sunday. It's great to see the catatonic umpires.
So you don't have a lot of, you don't have a lot of traffic there.
No, just a few people named Bob going, my truck broke down.
There you go.
Traffic on the I-12, it's
Just 2 chickens are dead somewhere out there and another piece of road pizza.
We're going to come right back after this word with Robin Williams. We're going to talk about his new album. We're going to talk about some other things, too.
The HBO special?
This sounds like Mr. Rogers'
HBO.
neighborhood.
Yeah, HBO
I
special.
got some people coming in today. Look, it's Lyndon LaRue. She can't touch the door. There's some happy people here today.
We'll be right back after this.
Also, Miles Davis.
Get away from me, you skinny white man.
After this. I'm in with the in crowd. That's right. I feel like I'm in with the in crowd when I'm here with Robin Williams.
I was going to say, are you two talking in the break?
No,
People
Jackie's
wanna know
busy
what's
talking to
happening.
Robin Williams. Hey, you little schmuck. Get off of this set. I'm supposed to be talking to
I told
Robin
you
Williams.
tie him and gag him.
Some peon like Jackie sitting there talking to Robin Williams, and I'm supposed to be networking myself. God's sake, I can't get anything done on this show. Fred over there talking about his 3 watches that he wears. But Jackie's over there, little Mr. Blabbermouth. Doesn't say anything
he always
anymore.
does that.
What are you talking to Robin Williams about there, yo?
He's just talking about calls, Howard. He didn't mean any harm.
No, what did he say? What did he
He didn't mean
say?
any harm, honest. He just said that people call in, that's all.
Jackie, if you're talking to Robin...
Yeah, I just asked him. It was no
Hey,
price.
Jackie, you know, when Robin Williams leaves here, you know who pays your check, babe.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yes. Who bought those knee pads?
That's right.
Any
Don't be
queries
afraid.
already?
Don't you forget about it. Watch what will happen, Robin. Robin Williams will leave here,
And
you
he'll
know?
remember Jackie.
Yeah, remember Martling. And put him in his
this
movie.
nice blonde man, Mother.
He was great.
This nice goyim didn't hurt me.
Yeah.
He told me, don't be afraid. The people who call in are nice.
That's not Glenn. That's a Jew over there. I'm telling you.
Ooh, Merv Griffin. Oh, Merv Griffin's bar mitzvah tape. Ooh, Baruch Tor. Ooh, Hanoi. Eloheinu melech haolam.
I resent Jackie. I really do.
Oh, he does that every time.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know, why don't you, Jackie, when you're talking to Robin Williams, drop in the fact that I've been on David Letterman 6 times. Did you mention? Try to mention that I'm happening.
I did.
yeah,
I don't think Robin thinks I think he thinks I'm just a plain old dish jockey.
Yeah.
No, there's more than that, Howard. I know that.
Of course there's more.
There's a whole other world out there. I know that.
I mean, because, I want to come off kind of happening. Let's face it, I want to network myself.
Have you ever listened to the show, Robin?
Rob, have you ever heard of us before?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
No, I have heard about you, though.
Yeah,
Your infamy
right.
procedure. No, honestly, I have.
You did? Where'd you read about us?
You're the Bernard Getz of radio.
No, really, where did you hear about us?
I've heard about you. You had that big article. There was one in the, wait a minute.
Oh, Penthouse?
Yeah, that
You
one.
read Penthouse?
Yeah, I do. And hey, read the Howard Stern article.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, read the Howard Stern article, Robin. Yeah.
I just can't
Forget the
imagine.
weasel. Read about Howard.
I just can't imagine Rob Williams sitting with a penthouse.
No,
You can be getting penthouse girls all you want.
Oh, no.
He actually has the girls. That's how he has the magazine.
Yeah.
He just has the girls come in.
I can't picture you with the magazine when you could call up your agent and say, listen, just call up one of those penthouse girls and send her over here. I want to
Make a human car wash for me, Marvin.
Oh, come on. Tell me you couldn't have any girl you want. But let me tell you something. You've got a new album out here. And that's
sir.
the point. That's the reason you've consented to come on
That's
our
why
show.
I'm pimping myself, Howard.
You look real good on here, man. This is,
And there's the 7 floors of attitude in the back.
a lot of people have told me this is, very funny, and I haven't even heard it yet.
It is. It's good. It's got some interesting cuts you can't play on the radio, but what? Hey.
Now, what do all these ideas come to you at once? Do you think God puts these ideas in your head, or do you think you just work hard on
you
these
like a
ideas?
No,
blank
I'm merely a
slate?
channel. I'm merely a channel.
Yeah.
No, come on, seriously. Do you think that, are you one of those guys who thinks, well, I'm a genius because God put these ideas in my head, or because the ideas you out of work, sit in your room and really think up
Well,
this
wait a minute.
stuff?
Let's start from another point. First of all,
I feel like Buckley. Oh, no. Let's examine our neo-democratic tendencies.
right. No,
Let's
John
examine why we
Houseman.
do this.
John Houseman was his teacher. He was
the head of the school. He didn't
He was
teach
the
too many
head
classes.
of the school. I didn't
He
know
was
that.
going, everybody, the theater needs you. I'm going off to sell Volvo.
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
By use of vowels. We sell our stuff the old-fashioned way. We pimp it.
What kind of school were you going to?
Oh, here's got Juilliard. It's right over there. That's the box. It's on Broadway. A lot of Jamaican security guards going, ID, please.
Yeah.
And it's
very prestigious school.
Very prestigious.
So
Yeah,
you
Mr.
went to-
Reeves went there. Mr. Hurt, Bill Hurt
That's
went
right.
there.
Oh, you're friends with Chris Superman Reeves.
He's the godfather of my child.
Oh,
yes.
really? Now, what's the deal on that guy? You keep saying he's not going to do Superman, and then he does
Yes,
Superman.
and then he comes back.
Yeah, because he wants $10 million. I would
hey.
too. Hey, why not?
Hey.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's not just the tights why you do it. Come on now.
And I hear if you call him Chris Superman Reeves, he has a mental attack.
Well, yeah, that gets him up.
But what's the big deal? That's what he's famous for. Tell him to mellow
It
out.
made him rich. He's got his own plane.
Yeah, he's got his own damn plane.
Now he really can fly.
Well, why should he fly if he has his own plane?
Look at him. Yeah, tell me about that. He's got his own plane. Don't be upset about that.
You know, Robin, we have celebrity friends as well. We hang around with Dee Snider, Twisted Sister.
Ooh.
See there.
And
That's
he's-
somebody you'd like to
He
meet, right?
comes over my house. Don't think
Yeah.
you're the only one with celebrity friends.
Yeah, and he brings his own mascara, too.
Let me stop this interview for a minute and ask Robin Quivers a question.
What?
Am I doing good on this interview? I'm not laying out too much of my own
No,
material.
you're doing okay.
I'm allowing Robin to be,
Exist.
but I think that I should impress Robin with some of my material.
You have.
I have been?
But you've been very judicious about doling it out intermittently, not throwing it on him all at once.
All right, let's get back to the interview.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Chris Superman Reeves.
This is like being tag team.
Oh, man.
We're breaking now. It seems like golf commentary. He's on the third tee. He's brought out another putter.
Hey, come on.
Let's watch the fun begin.
Well, Robin, I was
Well,
nervous.
Robin doesn't know this isn't actually Howard Stern, but convicted killer Ralph Fedman. Let's watch the fun begin.
Robin, I was nervous about this interview, man. I want to come off in a good light.
Yeah.
Well,
But
we're
this
also
is
going live to Philadelphia, too.
This
That's
is
right.
the thing I wanted to know, though, because he was studying acting. How did he get into stand-up comedy?
Oh, don't you ask that, Robin. I was going to ask that. You are a bitch. I swear to God, I had that written down on my paper. Would you shut up over there?
Sorry.
Hey, Robin.
Yes, how did I get into stand-up comedy?
How did you... Oh, man. It's just what I was going to say.
No.
Right. Now, how did you... Now, you were in acting. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, how did you go from acting to stand-up comedy?
By quitting school. Real easy.
Did
and
you?
then, and I couldn't find any acting work in San Francisco. And I started going to these tiny clubs. Clubs like the Salamander, where it was like a 2-handgun minimum. Mm-hmm. You get on stage, be funny real quick now. And started just performing in these little tiny basement, some
But
of
how
the
did you know
coffee
you
houses.
could do that?
Yeah.
I didn't at the time. But then people started laughing and went, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that works. And then they started playing and going to other clubs, and then they started paying me. And I went, they bought it.
Yeah, but wait a second. Let me ask you a question. When, you were in these clubs, and then all of a sudden some dudes came by and saw you from Mork and Mindy,
No, those dudes didn't come by till later, and I actually had to audition for that.
you got to audition for that. And then when they told you got it, didn't you get, real nervous, everything would,
No, because
Didn't you get nervous when they told you were going to be on more committee and this was your big break? And didn't you feel like everything was going to end all of a sudden? And weren't you nervous that you wouldn't make it?
No.
No. Why would he do
You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever we get news that we're like...
Do you understand? No, I don't
All
understand.
right, let me explain myself. Okay. You know, like when we got our syndicated show?
Yeah.
Aren't you worried that it's going to take off and go crazy and people are going to go mad and know your name all over the country?
Yeah, and don't you feel like, well, maybe something will happen to you before it all happens?
dolls.
Oh, you mean like you die before you reach your success?
Yeah, or...
Oh, you'll be in the Enquirer and there'll be a picture of you and a goat, and the goat's going, I don't know him.
Man, you don't know what I mean.
I do, I know what you mean.
No, in other words, like they told you could be like on this major television program.
But at the time, they just said it was just a pilot, and you didn't know.
Yeah, but even a pilot would make me uptight. And then all of a sudden you say, well, wait a second, this could be it, but man, maybe something will go wrong. Or what if I do the wrong thing? Or what if...
No, I wouldn't think that.
That's how I think.
Really?
I'm like a mental patient.
That's why you haven't
Welcome
gotten
to
a
Paranoid
TV
Anonymous.
pilot.
That's why I don't get anything.
Really?
Let's get back to the interview.
This is great. Good evening. We're talking to several paranoid people. Are you paranoid? No. Why do you ask? Shut up.
Hey, I tell you what we should do.
Oh, yeah, Ken, do you feel good in the mound? Yeah, I do. Shut up. Let me talk to him. I know what I'm doing.
Hey, Robin, we rehearsed the audience.
No, wait a minute. I just have to tell him this, though.
Go on. Go ahead and tell him.
You know, I don't know how you feel about the
Oh,
movie.
she's going to kiss his ass.
No,
I
no,
knew
no,
it.
No, no, come on, come on.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Come on.
Wait a second, Robin.
Time to grab the ankles. An exciting new game show.
Robin.
Yeah, see what? A case of gerbils. No, and also gerbilese.
Hey, Robin, don't stop short. My nose is going to turn brown.
Ouch,
Hey, wait a
ouch.
second. Robin,
Don't be mammal retentive.
I got a
Wait
question
a
for you.
minute.
I don't know how you feel about the movie, Robin Williams, but what?
You know, first of all, I have to say, Moscow on the Hudson was one of
I
my
was gonna
favorite
say
films,
that.
all right? And I do have the poster hanging on my wall.
Me
but
too.
that's neither
Me
here
too,
nor there.
Robin.
The thing I wanted to say
Yeah.
was, first, well, there's a lot of them. World According to Garp, I love that too. But Popeye.
Ooh.
I don't know how you felt about that film,
He felt great.
but I loved it. I really
Oh,
did.
forget it now.
I
I'm
thought
leaving.
it was a great
Forget it. This is
movie.
ridiculous. Oh, yeah, well, I thought, what did I think was great? What else have you done?
The Survivors, Howard.
Survivors was good.
now going through the files.
You know, you brought out so much with Walter
Rolodex
Matthau.
there, man.
You brought out so much with that Walter Matthau.
I find myself a lot
I
of
like
times.
survivors, man. I like survivors.
Survivor.
I run it backwards
Excellent.
so it has a happy ending. You know,
That was so good. That was so good.
But I knew that Popeye was in a lot of trouble because I was the only one in the theater laughing at the time.
I know.
But
You and one lady in Cleveland.
really?
Robin, what kind of thing is that to say to Robin?
Well, that's what happened. It did not work.
She tell it like it is.
But it wasn't your fault, Robin. I thought
No,
you were
you
brilliant.
were wonderful.
Yes, wearing that one eye and all that rubber.
It was that
Wow.
Bob
There's guys in the
Allman.
village going, and I just have the arms.
All right, I tell you what we're going to do. Everybody just calm down because it's getting way out of hand here. Robin, all of a sudden, you're kissing his ass better than I am. And I discussed this before the man came in.
Sorry, I couldn't.
All right, I tell you what's going to happen. Everyone slow down.
right.
Robin Williams is going to relax.
Another commercial.
Jackie, don't talk to Robin Williams during the commercial. All right, unless you're going to be talking about my appearances on Letterman, my nationally syndicated show, and the fact that I get many TV offers that
A
I've turned
recent
down.
appearance on Dick Cavett.
I just
Howard
recently
and
appeared on Dick Cavett, and I'll be on the Joan Rivers show. I mean, if you want to mention those things to Robin Williams, Jackie, feel free.
Yeah, and when we come back, we'll find out whether Robin is doing Joan or Johnny.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
Neither.
Oh.
I'll take the Swiss adjustment.
Hey, I've seen you do Johnny. I've seen you
done
do Johnny.
Oh, many times.
Ooga.
Ooh, and no Merv, though. Ooh. He's a writer. He's also an author. Ooh.
Hey, what do you think of Ed McMahon? Don't you think he's a big fat turd?
Ed the Stallions. Easy, Johnny. I love that old dog. He's a million of our years.
No, that's Lauren Green.
Hey, what a chance.
All right, we'll be back with Robin Williams right after
We'll be
this.
right back. Also, a case of gerbilese. Don't be afraid to call this number.
All right, anyway, listen. We've got Robin
You
Williams
know,
here.
we haven't talked to him about
What?
the whole homeless thing.
That homeless thing. That
You know,
sounds like,
that thing was-
sounds like a Vegas benefit. We're doing it for that homeless
First of all, that's a misconception. Homeless people live in refrigerator boxes, so they do have a home.
Oh.
They do.
They do.
But yeah, he's been very busy. What was that called?
Hey, did you get
comic
anybody?
relief.
Comic Relief. That's
Yeah, we
it.
made
I
about
watched
$2.5
that.
million for this.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So does anybody have a nice home? For $2.5 million, you get something really nice.
Yeah, buy me an East Side apartment.
Yeah. You got $2.5 million.
One apartment.
One apartment.
Robin
My name is
Williams,
Maurice. He gave me a home. Thank you. Thank you, Robin.
But seriously,
The home's a relief.
how many homes can you buy on $2.5
We
million?
didn't try and buy that many homes, Howard. We just tried to get a little medical aid in there. You know, buy a few bandages, some eye drops, things like that.
So it worked out pretty well.
We got the checks out pretty quick. 6 months, I got the money. Hey.
I'll tell you one thing, man. I called in during it.
And did you get in? Did you
I
send?
called it.
You called in and said,
Did
Did you
December-
pledge something?
I did.
What did
I
you
did.
pledge?
I don't want to seem self-serving here.
I don't want to say the hey. I'm not going to tell the amount. I'm not
I don't
Mr.
really
Big Bucks.
want. That's right. Hey,
Mr. Moneybag.
I put the money in the envelope, and I don't tell
I
anyone.
said it. I'm not going to say that I also bought another tree, a bonsai tree in Israel.
That's right.
But hey,
Let me just say something here that I did, of course, pledge. I admit, I'm going to admit something to Ron Williams. I didn't send the money in.
but you put it in the envelope.
But I did, because hey, even on the telethon, Jerry gets me every year, and then I forget to send it in.
How?
But I contribute. I'm serious. I help homeless people all the time. I'm serious.
got to.
We do. We do help the homeless, don't we?
Outside right now, waiting
Yeah.
for you, Howard.
That's it. They're all there. Anyway, let's take some phone calls.
We're ready now.
Because your record company people tell me if I don't have you up, they're going to string me up.
I'm Marvin Sidman. I know he's here.
Who do you got, like a whole bunch of record company dudes with you?
Just one guy.
One guy?
He's out there.
Your whole entourage is one guy?
One guy. That's
Hey,
it.
we're more happening than Robin Williams. We got like
we
8
go
people.
about-
8 people.
I haven't been alone in like
9
6
deep,
years.
yeah.
I haven't been by myself.
Just one man to clap.
All I do is stay here and work, and I'm around 10 people. I go home, I get my wife, my kids, the housekeeper. I'm never alone anymore. You know
Won't
what?
you please help?
And seriously, you were mentioning before that you like to take a Penthouse magazine and do it to yourself. But let me tell you something, Robin.
Just to have that moment alone
I can't
with the
even
weasel.
be alone. I can't even be alone anymore and do that. The only time I can do it is like when I say goodnight to my wife, and because she still stays up because she doesn't want to go to bed at 8 o'clock with me. I have to do it like real quick. So imagine she walks in and catches me doing that one night.
Oh,
I mean, imagine how embarrassing that would be.
that's so sad.
Yeah.
Let's call
Somewhat.
Dr. Oath right now.
All right,
Dr. Oath, I have a problem with premature. Too late.
Hey, are you there? This is New York we're talking to first.
Hello?
Hello?
And listen, let me just tell you something, wise guy. This better be a damn good question. We got a major celebrity in
That's
here.
right. Robin Williams is here. I hope you have rehearsed.
I don't want to put too much pressure on you.
I would like to ask him if he ever porked Pam Dover.
Oh, well, that's a good
That's
question.
a good question.
Well,
Did you ever do it?
thank you, Mr. Donahue.
What about it? Did you ever get any of that?
No,
Ooh,
no,
is that
I never
nice?
did. Never did.
Ooh, man. Ooh, what I would do
the
to that.
Shiksa goddess. Yes.
Hey, by the way, I read where Pam wants you to come on her new show, and you said no, and I don't
Yeah, what
blame you, man.
happened?
I wouldn't
she
do it.
doesn't ask me to do that.
That's a
I
bad
didn't think
career
that was
move, man.
true.
You should never go on television again because
Never
you're
again.
a movie star
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're a stand-up
You're away
star.
from that now, man.
I'm serious about
You've
that.
broken away from video.
Who the hell does she think she is asking you to do that?
She didn't.
What, do you owe her, man? Hey, man, you made her famous.
Take it easy, Howard.
Howard,
Man, I
stop
got to be
right
on
now.
this side. It's Robin Williams.
What do you owe her? Come on now.
But wait a minute. Are you going to the wedding? She's supposedly marrying Mark
She's married Mark Harmon.
Yeah.
She's real happy.
Oh, no kidding.
wouldn't you
be? No. That's right.
If I had Mark Harmon, are you kidding me? Ouch! Mr. Tripod.
Really?
Really?
You seen it?
Oh, no, but I've seen pictures.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ouch, in the 3D fold-out. Ooh, look at that. Oh, get away, Mary.
Hey, sir, you have a follow-up question?
The answer to your question is
The
no.
answer to your question is no. Although I'm sure the thought... Well, wait a second. You're
No, the
married,
thought
so
never
you...
He wasn't married then, though.
Yeah, he was married.
I was married then, yes.
You were?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh.
The Temptations must have been unbelievable.
It was incredible just to see her in those little perky outfits.
Oh, man, because let me tell you something.
All right, Howard, tell us.
Even being on radio, and I admit I'm low life, and personally I haven't, I mean, I'm nowhere near the star you are. In fact, you shouldn't even be calling me Howard. You shouldn't even be calling me by my name.
Just Mr. Stern.
No, you shouldn't even mention my name because
All
you're
right.
too good to mention my name.
The guy behind the glass, then.
But let me tell you something. Even in this business, I get girls coming on to me. Tell them, Robin.
Serious?
All the time.
All the
Really?
time?
All the
And
time.
nice.
Howard Stern?
Yeah.
All right, I just want to tell Howard he's number one, all right?
Oh, that's good. That's good to do.
We'll relay the message.
All right, we'll go to Philadelphia. We jump to Philadelphia, just like Larry King.
Hello, Philly.
Good morning.
Hey, is this great, man? Robin Williams.
Robin, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, man, you don't have any reason to listen to any zoos anymore.
No, no zoos.
You got a zoo where you live? A morning zoo?
Morning zoo? No, not in Napa. No, like I said, the mental hospital, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, man, what they do is they get a bunch of guys with no personality on the radio and sit there and talk.
They
like
have a
zoo.
schizophrenic talk show there, which comes from the mental hospital. Hi, I'm my own guest. Nice to have you here. Like, no, shut up. I'll talk.
All right, you got a question for Robin Williams?
Sure, I've got plenty of questions.
Well, they better
Ooh.
be good.
Hey, Robin,
Sir.
could you help Howard so he can have a male child in the future?
You mean kind of like leave a little donation here?
Hey, you have a son, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you use baking soda douche?
Was that the way you get it?
Yeah.
That's the way you kill off the female sperm, you mean?
Yeah, because, no, wait a second, did I use baking soda? Yeah, I used baking
You did the baking soda thing.
And I still got a girl.
Yeah.
You have to visualize, Howard. You have to use visualization. Like Bhagwan said, you must merely visualize the male child driving in a Rolls Royce, and then you know where you are.
He said that?
No, but it sounded good.
I wouldn't want him
Let
to quote.
Bhagwans be Bhagwans. Let me come back now, please. Let me come back with my Rolls Royces. Come on down. Some of these cars have never been driven. Come on down. I just want to come back and have another tax shelter, please. There's no such thing as audit in your Bible, please.
Yeah, where is the Bhagwan now, anyway?
Bhagwan's just hanging out, you know,
for a
somewhere
home,
looking for a
yeah.
place to build an island and start another religion, you know.
Wherever the Bhagwans go.
Where Bhagwans go. I look across the sky so high and see a man in orange and white. The Bhagwan is gone now.
Hey, let me tell you something about that Bhagwan, man. That guy had a good deal.
Oh, yeah, for a while.
A great deal, man.
Did you see him on 60 Minutes? And he was talking about, what was that girl?
Sheila.
Sheila?
I need Sheila.
Anit Sheila.
The bitch.
Yeah, the heavily armed consciousness.
Yeah. The bitch.
Smith and Wesson is our mantra. Come on by the farmers, people are ordering. Those people they're not the gentle people you think they are. Yeah, I know what that mantra is. Simply the clicking of the shells.
Hey, you didn't do much on the phone there, but you seem to inspire Robin to do a lot of comedy there, pal.
Thank you.
Oh, did you happen to bring your Johnson meter?
All right, stop with
Now you're, falling off the track.
Really, what an idiot. Hi, you're on the air with Robin Williams.
Popeil's pocket penis.
Oh.
Hey, did you buy Robin's new album?
Oh.
Hey, it's excellent. Robin Williams, A Night at the Met. Robin was at the Met.
What, Miss Foods?
No, at the Met Metropolitan Museum. Opera, I mean.
Now with the Mets, baby, come on.
Oh, the Mets lost last night.
Yes, sir, they did.
Yeah, they suck, a bunch of losers. Well, they are. You gotta admit it, Robin.
Come on, the wives are getting roughed up on the way to the stadium, man.
I
It's
know.
rough.
Robert, do you feel threatened by Howard Stern?
Not at all. He's behind glass. It's okay.
That's all right.
It's like being in an aquarium with a giant anaconda. You know what I'm saying?
Why would this man be threatened by me? The man is a comedy genius.
We're trapped in your little box there on your
No.
countertop, and you think he's going to be afraid of us?
Big dope. I only got 1 minute left with Robin Williams, so I gotta make it good. So one last phone call.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay.
I don't know. I sense doom here.
Well, when he awakens, he's going to have a good question.
Hello. Is someone there?
Hey, dude, better hurry up.
Sometime today, sir.
Come on, man. What are you, tongue-tied?
What's that?
Come on, what's your question?
Oh, okay. I want to know when Robin Williams is going to be coming into Reading, Pennsylvania.
Oh, right.
That's on his list.
When are you going to come to Amish country, Mr. Williams?
Amish country.
I want to know when Robin Williams is coming to
What kind of voice is that? What are you on
Where are you?
drugs?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What do you do for a living?
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. I'm a speech therapist.
What is that? What is that? What kind of question is that? You were the last guy. You ruined
This
it.
is the question, the last
You
question.
ruined it.
Hey, George Carlin has been in Reading.
You dummy. Let me say something.
This is great. I like people who call and go, hi, I need your help. Yeah, call later.
Hey, listen,
I'm
I
on
got-
top of a building with an automatic weapon. Yeah, sure.
Jump.
Yeah.
Robin, I got my own problems, okay?
Oh, God. This is a
everyone
great to have a
know.
radio call-in show. Yeah, listen, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Hey, where's that guy from the record company? Let him come in here, man. Drag Robin Williams out. I wish you could stay all morning. Would you stay all
Don't you
morning?
want to stay?
I do.
You do, really?
This is the nicest place I've ever been.
Then don't go.
You can say all the words I've never been able to say on any major broadcast
You know,
area.
Robin, you're the only guy who controls your career. Now, they're going to haul you around to every damn radio station.
And all those
in this
Jewish
town.
men who take the money are not really controlling my career?
Exactly, except for the Jew bankers. Let me just say, like Rockefeller and Kissinger.
Thanks, Mr. Waldheim.
Now, let me tell you something. You can go now, or you could take what's behind door number 3, which is us.
Yes, you have a
You
choice.
could go now with the record
It's time to
company
play.
guy.
Let's make a detente.
The record company guy wants
Mr.
you out of here.
Zakharov, you could stay in New York or go back to severe medication. It's up to you.
The record company guy's going to be mad at me if you don't leave. I had a couple. You could say to him, you know something, man? Hey,
I was
this is
having
my
a good
career.
time. I
was
wanted
having a
to
good
hang
time.
out.
I want to
It was
hang loose
happening.
with the hippest dudes. We have the #1 morning show in New York. Any other show is a bunch of douches hanging around, sitting around telling
douches.
zoo jokes.
I'm just a massengale minion. You know what I'm saying?
You know what
Just
I'm
a bunch
saying?
of douches hanging out.
So, what is it, Gary? Is the record guy having like a heart attack in there?
Get him out. Get him to the limousine, please.
What?
He's on the toilet right now, so he can't even hear any of this.
He's in the toilet?
In the toilet. We got another 5 minutes here.
Let's pull up the hidden microphone.
Never have I had so much fun in such a short time.
Well, all right. I'd say, let's play some commercial, and Robin can think about his own career. Let him think if he wants to go on some other.
Those call-ins.
We could do more calling.
Do more phone calls,
Yeah, fuck
Robin,
you.
if you like that.
We could
Wait
do
a
it.
minute.
Wait a
Hold
second.
it, hold it. We
Now, there's the
can
one thing
say
you
that
can't say. We'll be right back after this. Yeah, Robin Williams, you gotta go, man. Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
We gotta go. Thank you, Howard, though, for this lovely day.
Hey, you're a great man, seriously, and we love everything you do. We really
Are you sure
do.
there's like a 7-second delay, man?
Yeah, there is. You can get me into trouble.
Don't test it,
Don't
Rob.
test it.
How? What about these words? What? Can you bleep this? Does that go out too?
I was telling Robin about Bill Graham on the show the other day.
Yeah.
But that dude was like a real... He's coming in here for anti-crack concerts. Well, by the time he left, we had him shooting up in the studio.
Howard, are you sure this is...
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. And then what about that guy, Paul Kantner from
Paul
Starship?
Kantner, he got crazy too, yeah.
Sure, he got crazy, man. His head is bleeding all the time. He's got an aneurysm in there the size of a quarter. Remember that?
Whoa, Cramden Stills and Nash.
Hey, do you know Kantner?
Hey, Norton, I'm playing with Neil Young.
Do you know Paul Kantner?
Yes, sir. I know him from San Francisco. Where
He got on the air and told us how he was porking some babe, and all of a sudden his brain exploded.
Well, he told us that on the syndicated show.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
That'll be going out nationally.
Yes. We'll hear that in a couple of weeks.
Anyway, Robin, you are really...
Thank you, Mr. Howard.
You are the
See you,
greatest.
Miss Robin. Thank you.
See you later.
Hey, don't forget us, man. Seriously.
I wonder what he's going to say when he leaves the studio.
I'm just going to wonder, did they really have that 7-second delay in there?
Yeah, he'll be thinking about that for a long time. Robin Williams, buy his album.
Yeah.
See you, Howard. Thanks.
See you, man. He's the best.